For the final exam review number 3 in algebra, number 1 says find the solution to the linear system. So first, I want to eliminate my y values. And there's a 1 here. So 6x plus 1x is 7x. And 9 plus 5 is 14. To get x by itself, I would divide by 7. And I get that x is 2. To figure out the y, I plug the 2 back into x, and I picked the top one because it's got all positive numbers. So I would say 6 times my 2 plus y equals 9. 6 times 2 is 12. I subtract 12, and 9 minus 12 is negative 3. Okay, in number 2, Mary sold 250 tickets for the school play. Student tickets cost $3 and adult tickets cost $7. Mary's sales totaled $1,454. So first, we have to talk about tickets. And we know that students and adults equal the amount of tickets sold, 250. Then it was $3 for the student, and it was $7 for the adult. So that was $1,454 that was made for the school play. Now, how do we take this information and solve it? So, whatever the first number is here, we multiply by the opposite. So that would be a positive 3. So we're going to multiply by negative 3 to the top equation, to everything. And that would eliminate our s's. So we would have negative 3s, negative 3a, and then negative 3 times 250 is negative 750. So the bottom equation would stay the same. And then we could eliminate my s's. And 7 minus 3 is positive 4a. And 1454 minus 750 is 704. To get the a by itself, I just divide by 4. And if I divide by 4, I get a is 176. So 176 adults bought a ticket. How many students bought a ticket? So we take 250 minus the 176, and we get 74 students. Now, if we add 74 and 176, we get back to 250. Okay. Number 3, perform the indicated operation. This means that we are subtracting polynomials because there's a minus sign here. So the first part of this will stay the same. The signs do not change. But the second part, I have to change this to different signs. So I make this a negative 1, and it's like distributing a negative. Really just changing your signs. That becomes positive 2x squared, positive 6. And now I'm going to combine like terms. So 10x cubed minus 5x cubed is 5x cubed. 8x squared and plus 2x squared is 10x squared. Negative 2 plus 6 is 4. Okay, and number 4, we make a factor tree for 80, so I would go ahead and do this part first. And we could go with 8 and 10. 8 can break down to 2 and 4, which can break down to another 2 and 2. Then we have 10, and that breaks down to 2 and 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 2s, and a 5. we have 2 pairs, so that's 4, because 2 times 2 is 4. And then the square root of 5 goes, or the 5 goes back into the radical because it's left over, so it's the square root of 5. So the question is how do we get this? So what do we do first? We did our factor tree. So first, factor tree. 2, we find pairs. And 3, we put in the radical.